like you can handle yourself? Want to put on a show? What is this fine vision of badassery I see before me?
Another MADstream. It's Thursday, so it's time for us to talk to you. And this week we are back here again with Scotty.
Hey.
Sebastian is gonna talk to you about events, and me, Marek, of course. Next week we will have probably Chris back, and week after that Jakub is returning, so maybe he will appear on stream. What are we gonna talk about? First of all, we will talk a bit more about the current Genesis event and what is coming next week. We'll be talking about the update for Legends, update 080, when it's coming. We will repeat what's gonna be in the update. We will show you a bit more. We will show you some cool new emotes, and we will be answering your questions, playing against you, both Legends and UNKILLED, and that's basically the stream as you know it. So let's start. Let's talk about the event. Right, Sebastian, this is your time. So first of all, let's tell our players, in case that they don't know what's the current event, what's currently happening in Legends.
So the current event is
We have
called...
pictures to that, right?
Do we have the current event? Maybe we do.
Yeah. So
Okay.
talk about it a bit more. And
So the current event is called Fistful of Nukes. It's a PvE event. It's running right now. And players or Shadowguns are tasked with retrieving the stolen AI, artificial intelligence nodes from the Brothers of Fire dungeon and the Voltaic Fist dungeon.
Awesome.
And you can get cool new stuff for them from Pedro's shop. It's a whole new, it's an full armor set, and cosmetic, the bandolier, Cool Jets bandolier, and it's a rocket launcher.
Awesome. So new epic rocket launcher is
Yes, it's an epic rocket
Cool.
launcher. It's if I'm not mistaken, it's a multi-rocket launcher.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, true. And there is, as usually, new event coming next week on Monday.
So Fistful of Nukes will run until Monday.
Okay.
And on Monday, there's a...
We have a picture for that for sure.
Yes.
Once I has it ready.
And this new event, that's it. So, this new event,
just delete our faces.
Can't see it right now, but it's called Going Incognito. So, a few of the last events were concerning Toltec. Toltec, the biggest company in the world, the corporate mega company. And players were working for them for a few events. Right now we're turning things around because Shadowguns are mercenaries. They work for the highest bidder, of course. So Incognito contacted Shadowguns and wanted their help. Incognito is of course the anti-corporate military group. So
of course, right?
Of course. No, they are kind of undercover, so I'm not surprised if you haven't heard of them.
Oh, true.
So Incognito needs your help retrieving data that can compromise Toltec from their dead drops. So in this event, players will be finding hidden loot chests, hidden treasure chests, and getting the data pads from them, which they can exchange for new stuff at Pedro's.
Where is the best place for the loot chest?
So you can get loot chests from several places, from epic missions, from side missions, and from dungeons.
Okay.
So even in daily missions, they will show up, and in dungeons they will show up as well.
We were talking a bit about the pricing for the event. So that was the issue for endgame players previously, so that's something that we are
always looking at the data from previous events and making sure that the next ones are that better.
Okay, and did we mention the rewards?
Yeah, can we get the picture again?
Yeah, let's get back to it.
No, that's not it. This one.
That one.
So for this event, we have 3 weapons. We have the Enigma pistol, we have the Operator sniper rifle, and we have the Raven assault rifle. Now, the Raven and the Enigma, means the AR and the pistol, are burst variations. Then we have the helmet, which is a covered agent helmet.
Cool. Okay. That's it for the events. Okay. We don't want to keep you from work, so
thank you.
Get the fuck out and back to work.
Well, okay.
Thank you for sharing the info.
Cool.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See you guys next week.
He will be here next week again talking about other upcoming events.
I'll take your warm chair. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that this one is creaking.
Creaking?
Yeah,
I don't want to annoy people.
That's not annoying at all. Sorry about that. Got it.
There was annoying creak, so I removed it.
Okay. So that was for the events. Now let's talk a bit more about Shadowgun Legends and the update 080. I think we can already say the date, right? We can
I'm
share
confident.
with,
yeah, we were going to hit it. So.
We want to submit the game by
next Friday.
By next Friday, so not tomorrow, but week after that. We will submit it to both Google and Apple. And we are confident with release. We are confident, hopefully, if everything goes well. Let's knock on wood. That we will release on Monday, February 4th.
Yes.
With that, there will be already a new event for you to enjoy, and it's gonna be celebrating the Chinese New Year, Year of the Pig. So, and it will be whole week's event for. Around, like, it will be PvP event and it will be CTF only event. So this is something that we are looking super forward to. As we said. Oh, sorry.
For those that don't know, there won't be any hub changes like we did for Christmas. There will be new assets, of course, but no big hub changes.
So you will be able to get again some cool new weapons, new armors. I think. Yeah, we will be sharing the rewards with you for sure. So it will be super focused on the capture the flag. So we hope that everyone will enjoy that, and we want to see what's like. How do you like and enjoy the new PvP mode? So other than that, with SGL080, we said that multiple times, so we can say it once more. New PvP mode, capture the flag. Game will be fully playable in co-op.
Yes.
There will be new MMOs. There will be new. Actually, we have a screenshot for the MMOs, right? So we can show off the new MMOs.
I think so. They are pretty.
Yeah. So it's only screenshots, but I think you can guess what is the activity.
I'll let you know one funny bug that we had on the skipping jump rope emote. Enemies were shooting, but the skipping rope was not taking any damage. The player was not taking any damage, so we had to sort out this emote with the bug. Also, the guy in the chair chilling, he would take damage from the front, but wouldn't take damage from the back, so we had to also sort this one out as well.
Luckily, that was fixed.
It was an interesting bug to see, though.
Okay. So these new emotes plus another new emote coming with one of the events. There will be new legendary weapons. We showed them last week. There is 4 new legendary weapons that will be available. They will be dropping in, as you know, in dungeons and arenas. We don't want to tell you where. I think you will figure it out pretty soon. So yeah, legendary machine gun, pile diver, SMG, wind tribute, rocket launcher, bestie, or some people will call it bestie. I like the bestie.
Oh, man.
And new legendary pistol, Spectrum. So those are coming as well. And few new optimizations, plenty of bug fixes, and so on and so on.
A lot of focus is going on the iOS low-end devices on 1 gig devices.
That's one of the hot topics right now. Is the like 1 gigabyte devices, and they're crashing and so on. So we are looking into like memory leaking and so on. And so basically, we want. Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, so this is a Nitro. That's the guy with super lovely voice in the hub. Okay, yeah, let's bring him up.
Let's bring him in.
That makes sense.
So we don't feel you can be part of the team. This is Jacob until Jacob returns.
So yeah, what were we talking about? Like, fuck, I lost my thread. So yeah, Shadowgun Legends 080 coming on Monday, February 4th.
Yes.
With brand new event focusing on the Chinese New Year, new emotes, new modes, fully playable in co-op, and so on.
It's also subject to Google Play and Apple for a review as well. So we're planning it will go out. And
yeah, last week we've promised that Dominic will be here this week, and we will be talking a bit more about the balancing. Unfortunately, Dominic was on the on one gaming event from Monday to Wednesday, and today he arrived back to the office, and he's sorting more important stuff about the update, so he did not have time to join us today.
Bombarded with questions.
But he will be. We will either bring him here next week, or we will write down some like community post about balancing and what we are focusing on and what's the main focus of the whole thing. So hopefully this will help a bit more with like your issues and what are you talking about. Oh. One other cool thing is can we take out again the? Oh no, that's not needed. So there will be a new in-app bundle. So the bundle that you can buy for real money, you will get gold and cosmetic items. We found out that they are quite popular. So there will be. We are inspired by the world of Alien. So we will have super new cosmetic armor sets, Sulaco helmet, armor, and legs. So they will work same as the Demon Samurai and others. So basically, you can get like use them over your regular armor with the power that you have. So it's more like military focused now. I freaking love it. Looking forward to new combinations and new fashion icons of the week and so on. So yeah, that was to Shadowgun Legends 080. We have.
There's just a couple of questions. Are we doing the giveaway today? We are.
Oh yeah. So yeah, let's talk about that. We will be doing giveaway, and Honza will be again playing against you some duels. So to enter giveaway, you can do it only through the Twitch chat. Go to twitch.tv/madfingergames if you are not there, and into chat type !giveaway, and our bots will choose some random winners for the Pedro's token. And to join a duel against Honza, again go to chat on Twitch, type !join space, and into some brackets put your in-game name in Legends. We will choose, I think, let's say 3 players, and we will play duels against them. In the meantime, we can talk about the hot topics in the community, and you could probably join.
Yeah,
you
jump
could
in.
Join. Let's do team PvP for now, right? So let's talk about these things. So Chris is taking over the stream a bit more, so he's distilling the main messages and main topics into few categories. One of them is hot topics.
It's all organized.
It's super organized. So yeah, end of the punk era for the streams, and now we are organized. But
the paper's got a hierarchy.
It's super cool. It helps us to forward the issues and the feature requests and so on to designers. So thank you for that. Hot topics from SGL and MFG as well. When does Jakub come back? So Jakub should be here along with the update.
Yeah.
So on Monday, February 4th, he's coming back, I think, and we will try to bring him to the stream on Thursday.
I've had a bit of nice solitude. It's not only from work, because I live with Jacob as well.
Oh yeah.
So I'm having a bit of like walking around. Oh, I'm not at that stage yet. Only at night, but then it's only for a few minutes. I'm crying. Where's Jacob?
Okay. when you will fix spawning and squad separation, the fix is targeted to be out with 080.
Yes.
Together with like other matchmaking issues and so on. So we are continuously working on improving these things. A bunch of other fixes should be with 080. So Monday, February 4th. iOS crashes. This is happening mainly to lower-end devices with 1 GB of RAM and so on. We are working on this. We are trying to figure out where are the memory leaks and so on, and maybe play that's gonna be good.
Someone asked just what mobile am I playing on, and I had to check it myself.
No, just play. Don't check anything. Yeah. So I think we have the.
I spawn in their base. Come on.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take it. Take it.
We have the. Oh, we are playing 4v3. So these things we are trying to fix it with. We are trying to fix with 080, and oh yeah, and Jakub is back.
Can we stick it?
Yeah, let's do that. So.
I know I'm playing. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah. Cool.
Yes. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're fixing lower devices and so on. Let's go through other frequently asked questions. When will you increase the guild member limit? We will be looking a bit more into guilds and all the social features with 090, so we will be thinking about that during that time. We promised to ask you about the social features, so we need to come back to that as well. Can we gift more than just golden items, like items for gold? We are not planning that at the moment. Only related. When will the new hubs shops be open, tattoo parlor, etc. We have it planned, but it has, as we were like, it has lower priority right now. We are focusing on different issues, so we don't have the arrival time. We don't have exact date when or with which update will this come. Okay.
Ah!
Cool. So those are the.
You didn't see that. Fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Fine. Kill him.
Well, like question that's asked a lot is about perks in PvP. They are enabled. That's by design, and we have other features that we would like to do, but they are not planned currently because we are focusing on different things. It's melee weapons, vehicles, more level caps, and so on. So yeah,
Just got destroyed.
Yeah, well,
16 kills.
Kind of expected that.
No,
Yeah.
wasn't expected at all.
Who's that? For God.
For God's 16 kills.
Yeah, but
He wasn't killing anyone. He was just running
Yeah.
around picking up trophies.
Yeah, so there's not kills. That's items pick up. That's different. Cool. Do we have some first contenders for the duel? Are you running that? What was that?
I'm not playing.
What are you not playing? What are you not playing? What? Monza, you're playing, right? Oh no. Don't. You know that you miss Jakub and Jakub is back. So Honza is gonna prepare for the duel. And let's go through other questions. Yeah, we had a question towards Sebastian or designers. Could we run an epic only game match? Right now we don't have that in the plan. It could be cool to modify these things, but this is not planned at the moment.
No.
We will be, as we said with the Chinese New Year's event, we will be doing things that we can like enforce only one mode for some period of time. So this will be introduced with a whole week of CTF, but for specific gear we are not doing that yet. But we like the idea, so maybe in the future. Where are the new legendary weapons? We will not be unveiling that. You have to find out, but I'm sure you will, or just watch some YouTubers because they are really quick to showcase that. We're gonna play a match.
Go on.
6.
Where you on? What was your last question? Legendaries. Those.
Like, I don't get it. Scotty, you have so many bugs in the game.
Can't find where you left off.
We'll start with the bold one.
Oh yeah, can you do events like Game Loft? Weekly events with leaderboards. For example, whoever kills the mist aliens by the end of the week get 500 gold or 1k war tokens. It's not in the plan, but we can have a look. Have you discussed anything like this with designers?
Not yet,
No?
but we can do that for sure.
For sure.
Well, we need to see if there is a code support for that, but it's a cool idea.
They have an idea pool that everyone can jump in and give background themes and stories to the events, and so this is something that could be added there. Will autofire be disabled in war games? No. No, it won't be. There will be options to change to manual, but autofire will be left.
Yeah, I think there is a difference for many players. Like they, come on, what? They don't like the.
The idea of autofire.
The balancing for the war games is gonna be a bit different because there will be like dedicated characters. So that might be the difference that will help with the auto shooting and with balancing and so on. So yeah, come on. So I don't think there will be a need to enforce one or the other. But we will be talking about these issues when we come back to war rooms when when it's time.
Yeah, when all production is on War Games, we've got few people dedicated to it at the moment, but all production is kicking off. Can you tell us something about the supercharge bug? At the moment, I should be doing 10k plus damage. It's just not. It's doing as I do 5k with supercharger, but only do 8.1 and something. It's just all cut off here. Okay, I don't know the issue, but we can look into it. Do you know it?
Yeah, we know about the supercharger issue. It should be fixed soon, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be for 4080 because there is something else to that. But yeah, but we know about it. We have it in the system.
On top of that, relating to skills, we note we have listened and we have seen reports of it says your skill is ready to use after cooldowns, and then you're tapping it, and your skill or whatever you choose to use isn't working for a few more seconds, up to 5-10. We are looking at this issue, and it should be sorted for the 8.0 also.
Yeah.
It's nothing worse than like getting to a perfect opportunity to throw a grenade and then get your head shot off by a shotgun.
I think it sort of comes in, like some of these moments could be with the skill that, you know, cancels out your ability to use the skill, and it's not probably, I would say, it's not communicated that well.
Honza, off topic, are you able to turn down the speaker a little bit? I'm hearing backfeed from here.
We told him about that multiple times.
It's not that I don't mind hearing myself. I know I sound like an angel. It's just that I distract myself with how good I sound. That's the real meaning.
Such a liar. Oh, we have to respond.
War Games will be available on PC. Not planned.
No.
We're far away at the moment. Not far away, but it's not even in consideration to even look on porting on anything else right now.
Yeah. We are working on the Switch port. We've said we are not ready to share all the information just yet.
Any news with Unity engine and cutscenes? This is quite a broad question, to be honest. With the new Unity, we are able to put in cutscenes, but there are a few the coders will probably kill me if I get this wrong. But with the new Unity, it's causing some problems with the old code and scripts. So we have to do some refactoring to get it into the new Unity. But it is planned. We are wanting to go onto the new Unity to give ability for cutscenes and even subtitles in the current thing and stuff like this. It's a big thing, and we are looking at it, and it will come, which will then improve our game experience as well.
GG. Yeah, I got 8 kills. Not that bad. But Zakon has 27.
Did you win?
God, damn. I remember that one.
Why did you win?
So Honza is getting ready for the duel, right? Honza is getting ready for the duel. What now? So, where we
I just got to where the arrow is.
Which one?
Where the arrow is. I just finished that. Can you...
Okay, so
any news on Unity engine?
Yeah,
that's
okay.
the one I'm just...
Question about, can you classify those people who leave the game with more people who leave, apart from the fact that you spend a while damaging your battery, your equipment abandons you? Make a filter of people that go out continuously with more of these people as a lesson for leaving a team or in silver, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, some kind of tagging of the people that leave a lot for the matchmaking. It's a good idea, but for the future, like for arenas, it might be good. Yes, we will move this towards the designers, and we'll see when we.
There was talks, a little idea, so don't take this as word, but there was an idea that there was going to be a multiplier. You get some XP for playing a row of games, and when you
switch out, please.
When you disconnect yourself, you lose that multiplier.
Okay,
but it's just an idea phase at the moment. That
there is also a difference between like if you know your Wi-Fi dies or something like that. Like
of course,
we need to take into consideration these things. But yeah, we will put that towards the designers, and we'll see. Will the story mode in Legends ever be continued, finished? Yes, we want to finish the story. We want to tell the story. But as we said last week, as also together with Mara, we are now focusing more on the retention part of the game. So we want players to play the game more often. And if we give the additional missions without providing the
improvements to the start,
the improvements to the retention, it will be just let's say a few hours longer, the story, but it will not solve the issue. So now we are focusing more on the retention, but we want to certainly come back to the story, and we want to finish the story of Legends for sure.
Because there's a high demand we know from the community, and there's some people here as well who would like to see it as the first boss on the first mission.
Oh yeah.
To come back in and really show what he's got.
That'd be awesome.
Rather than crashing on a little bridge at the start.
That would be great, and we are looking forward to that, but there are other priorities right now. Honza is preparing his match against Fishbobber. So, in the meantime, more questions. Is there any chance to replay those story missions in one batch? So, it would start all over. I like that idea, really. I like it a lot. Some of the missions you can replay through the daily missions, but not all of them. So yeah, I'm not sure how it works with the co-op right now. So you can help your buddy which starts the game.
I think it's at rank 4 or 5. It will start. So even so, you'll miss out on the first few two epics. I think is rank 5 is the first 2 epics. So you'll miss out on those two.
We should, some like new game plus would be awesome. So we'll see. We'll put it towards the designers. What is the rationale for adding Capture Reflect to SGL if this mode is also going to be on Wargame? So there are a few reasons for that. First of all, these two modes will be a bit different for SGL and Wargames. In SGL, you can have your own loadout. It's gonna be 4v4. In Wargames, it's gonna be heroes and 5v5. So there is some difference between that. So it might change the pacing, the tactics, and so on. Other thing is for us to try it out a bit, to balance it there, to see how it's gonna happen, and what's gonna be in the game. So yeah, and it's a cool mode. It's some kind of like, let's call it legacy mode. It's a long time proven mode for PvP. So we are really happy to add it into Legends. And there will be other game modes in Wargames. I'm not sure if during the release, but there will be. So also.
Yeah, I've seen some. I won't mention, but some nice game modes coming in.
Cool.
But it's only idea phases at the moment.
Now Honza is playing against the Fishbobber, so so far he's losing 0-1. If you want to play against Honza, go into the Twitch chat, twitch.tv/MadFingerGames, type !join. No, we are playing more. Type !join space and then your in-game name, and you will be playing against Honza a duel for a chance to win some Pedro's tokens.
Just got a question here. Can we see the HUD or the hub of the alpha version of Wargames? Well,
HUD? HUD?
Yeah, HUD or hub. At the moment, it's just a load of screens linked together, and it's not really put together like what you would expect in Legends.
HUD or hub?
It says HUD and hub.
So
but
there is no hub.
There is no
war
hub.
games.
War games.
So there will not be a hub. It's gonna be just like you get into the game, press play, and you are playing. Something like that. There will be some menus and so on, but it's not gonna have the central area right now as Legends has. And right now it's like in not the prototype phase, but
yeah, just trying out different things.
Yeah,
character selection screen.
And we will showing that off during war rooms that will come back. Not saying the date just yet, but they will be there. Question about legendaries. Will one of the 4 new legendaries be available at Nitro's shop? No, all of them will be dropping in dungeons and arenas and across these types of gameplays. So no new legendary weapon for Nitro.
Question here. It says to the new developer guy. Who's the new developer guy?
I don't know.
We'll just say it for both of us. What's your favorite Call of Duty game?
Ooh.
I think mine's Modern Warfare. I think that's what really got me into Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm not. What was the World War II where you were starting with the Russian, like the Stalingrad mission?
Oh, is that the World at War? World at War?
I don't know. I honestly don't remember the name, but I remember the tutorial where you were in the Call of Duty 2 might be when like to learn to throw a grenade you were throwing a potato.
Oh,
so it was like it's super old school. But with these games, I like my best memory is for I think it was the original Medal of Honor.
With the storming the beaches of Normandy, is it?
D-Day was crazy.
Yes.
So that's my the first memory of these games, and I really like it.
If you don't know what we're talking about, it's basically a playable Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. It's
scene.
Once you learn the pattern there and where you have to hide, it's super easy. But I was always trying to rush it and to get there and snipe the fun thing was where you sniped the towers. The Germans in the towers. You sniped the machine gun guy.
Kept coming back.
And they, unlimited number of Germans. So yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I remember from those games. So what was the result? You win or lose?
You lost?
You lost? Ah, what? GG. So yeah, congratulations to Fish Bobber. And Honza will play at least one more duel, and then we can start with Unkilled. I have another question. It's like a feature request to add separate Australian server. So should we add Australian server, mate? So yeah, we need to probably ask a few other people.
Yeah, get down under.
We'll see, but yeah, we'll follow up with that for sure. Let us know what is your ping when you are playing from Australia. And you are playing what server are you playing and what's your ping? Let us know. There are 2 new armor sets in the latest and next events, and there is no room for them. Please increase the inventory. Yeah,
Inventory's just had a increase, right?
No, it's a bit longer.
We're at 200 right now.
Yeah, we're at 200. Their idea is that we are releasing new armors, new weapons, and so on. There is not a place for them. I think we should consult Dominic about that. I hope that Dominic is listening and he's afraid of me.
For those who haven't increased, any purchase in the game will.
This is more for the
for the people that are premium
players. Yeah, some of them have the issue with the 100. What?
We're whispering? I don't think we're whispering.
Another request: enable Guild Wars. I'm not sure if it's gonna be with 090. We'll see. But yeah, it would be cool. But there are other things coming with that, and we just need to be able to complete them and make them a reality. And it's might be tough. A possibility to create private room for wars with choice of maps, weapons, auto fire manual with choice for open access or invite only. Enable competitions. Again, this will be in the future, or possibly like the main thing for war games. Custom AI allied Shadowguns to act as squad mates. Yeah, we'll talk a bit more about that in the future and with the designers. New toxic dungeon where we have to wear the hazmat biohazard suit. Great. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I heard, yeah, because it puts a filter on the screen, a little green filter on the screen, so it would have been something interesting.
I'm thinking that might be like with the animations of your comrades.
Something to look at.
Yeah.
There's a question here regarding laser scopes. To have a scope with laser, we didn't even. We haven't discussed anything like this. I'm sure the weapon designers have probably come up with a few ideas, and it's just as important. But we can chase. We find out.
We were talking a bit more about the weapon variety in during the last stream. What we want to do is to focus more on like the projectile types and other effects. So within the current set of weapons, we want to improve them and improve the variety. But the laser scope might be cool. But it might be more. It would be more of a visual thing, just like now you have the crosshair. Right?
While we're through, there's a few questions here. When is updates? If you want to iterate.
Okay. Yeah, we can repeat that. So the update of Shadowgun Legends, update 080, that will have new CTF mode. Will be fully playable in co-op. We'll have new emotes, new legendary weapons, and multiple tweaks, improvements, and so on. We want to submit it next Friday. So after it's reviewed and all the necessary steps are done, we want to release on Monday 4th, February 4th. So that's the goal. There. What else?
For the guys out there who have no good with dates, Valentine's is coming, so get your mates in Legends, get to the bar, pick up the girls. It's also an event would be running for that, but talks for later.
We have more questions about the suggestions for balancing. Shorter ineffective range for shotguns, sentry guns more inaccurate, make blink just blink, not two skills in one, so on. So yeah, we will forward these suggestions towards our designers, but we will be talking also a bit more about rebalancing of weapons hopefully during next stream, or we will try to prepare at least a community post for that. Same with the EMP wrench and so on. I was playing today and the EMP wrench was really pissing me off. So yeah, we'll see.
If I remember right, there is no visual to show you. There is a visual of the actual thing shining, but if you're behind a wall, there's no indication on your side that you're being affected.
UI add left hand aiming mode. So is it like that you want to switch the controls for walking and aiming? Otherwise you can move the buttons, right? It should not be a problem.
Yeah, you should be able to move the buttons.
Yeah, you are able to move buttons to either side. So I think it should be like switching the where you walk and where you with what part of the screen you walk and aim.
I've never done it, so
yeah, might be a good idea.
Should be in your settings to edit that. If not, get in touch with customer support and we'll look at what opportunities we can
Add
do
a button layout for controller users so we can see our score while playing without touching the screen. So that's a good point towards you, and you can chase that. So show the score in PvP. That's a good point. Right?
Like a hotkey shortcut for controllers.
Well,
is that what you're saying? Gamepad.
Yeah, currently, you have the ranks there. Oh,
the leaderboard.
But okay, so congratulations to winners, and the losers are handling the stream.
I got it fine.
Yeah, scoreboard does not. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's play some Unkilled, and then we will go and talk about. We will announce the Shadowguns of the week and fashion icons. Okay, any interesting questions from the chat, Scotty?
It's just new cosmetics based on the torments. We already started doing some, and I've since seen some armor coming in the 8.0, if I'm not mistaken. Based on
what was that? What was that?
Armor that looks like the torments and probably weapons from them and stuff. But there is some stuff in our backlog that we're looking at the moment. Priorities are on other things, so whatever they can spit out, we will use.
Okay. How to enter the contest for in Unkilled? Just write the same name of the room as me, and be the first one to join. If you already played against us during the stream and you managed to win, do not try it again in this stream. We can see if you change your name. You are not that dumb. So yeah. So
it's not that we don't like playing you. We just like to play variety of people, so we have a chance to win.
And we want to give chance to win to multiple players. So once per stream, one win per stream, I think is enough. Other questions, Scotty? Please shoot.
It's going through. Oh, melee weapons. No, none yet.
Not
planned.
Yeah. We like the idea.
Yes, there are a few of us that like
It's
that
just
idea.
Like
nothing more humiliating than getting close.
And yeah, like slicing through the torments would be amazing. There is like multiple new animations and everything, and build around that.
I saw something posted with the fan art. It was assault rifle with a chainsaw attachment to it as well. Don't know how that would work in Sneak. Like, letting everyone know you're there.
Connection
Melee.
problems.
So to answer the question, it's something that is on the discussion, not in the backlog, but discussion, looking into those kind of things. For those who don't know, decision of Dead Zone will be phasing out. Do you remember the dates? I can't remember when the
March 31st.
March 31st. Dead Zone will be RIP'd.
Yep.
But that's not to say that none of the content won't make it into Legends. Maybe some skins, maybe some weapons, so on and so forth. Levels even. Mara last week hinted that we may have a look at some levels.
Yeah, some of those maps are quite iconic and quite fun. Maybe it will be there. Where are you?
Another question. Delete AM bomb from PvP. No, not at the moment. Unless it becomes like a community-wide issue and gets reported many times, then Dominic will be brought into the decision.
Decision?
The decision.
Are you drunk or what?
What do you think about the Avengers Endgame trailer?
I'm super interested to see what's gonna be how
It's all a
like
lie.
who's gonna be there and who's not gonna be there.
I think that they do it with the other trailers. Like they showed the Hulk in the trailer in the last one, and he wasn't there.
Yeah, that was.
So I think they're going to be playing some all this time travel stuff, and it's not actually going to be there. Or
I like the idea that with the snap, he created a separate like dimension for the second half of the universe, but in reality, I don't think that's gonna be.
I saw one. I think it was even from our community or somewhere that instead of wiping out half of the people, why didn't he just double all resources? Okay.
Because he's the evil maniac. No question about that.
Okay.
Okay, we want to play Unkilled, or should we go and announce the winner?
We can get started announcing, right? 9 minutes.
What's that? Okay, so yeah, we have the result here. So it is time to announce the. No, I don't have the name. Wait. The name for me. So cosplay of the week. Oh, we have the OG there. So congratulations to Blastron. This is one of the first key arts that was in the game. I think it was even on the loading screen, or still is. I'm not sure. But he managed to complete the guy, so it's kind of meta cosplay and looks cool. Cool. So Blastron, congratulations for your win. Next one is meme of the week. So congratulations to Charlemagne Nera. I don't know how to. Anyway, yeah. Congratulations.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah. Congratulations. And Fashion Squad of the week. Oh, we have 2 rocking aliens, shredding aliens. Congratulations to Visceraptor and Deadzot. Well deserved. Yeah, these are cool. I'm currently rocking the helmet as well.
Yeah.
This one is fun.
Redhead.
Nice. And what else? We have Fashion Icon of the week. This week it's Sasurai Singh Shaunan with the Crimson God. Yeah, this one is cool too. Oh my god, these combinations are awesome. I'm super looking forward to the new use of the new cosmetic of the Sulaco armor. And Shadowgun of the week this week goes to Vilo Gaming YouTube. For a long time, big part of the community making videos as well. And I think he recently celebrated his 100 gameplay days in Legends. So congratulations, welcome to the Hall of Legend for 2019. And I think that's it for this week. Next week, I think Chris should be back with us. And week after that, as we said, the fan favorite Jakub will be back. What?
No, he was always here.
That was a good one. Oh yeah, true. So Jakub, high five. And okay.
One last question to see us out.
Yeah.
While we've got a few minutes, a little bit off topic. There was a question here. What is your favorite game character ever?
Ever.
I can't think right now, but one that comes off the top of my mind. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I always remember him, and he's from cartoons as well. But when the game came out, it was something special for me. And it's Earthworm Jim.
Oh,
you had the feature of bringing yourself out of the body, and whipping and zip lining and everything. So,
like what was the name from the Neverhood game?
What?
Have you played Neverhood?
No, never.
But I really like those egg people in Rocket League. So.
Egg people?
Yeah, they are on the. I don't know. Favorite.
It's one of those.
I for a long time when I was a kid I liked the Doom guy, right? But then I played the Heretic games. It was just he can do magic.
Yeah.
So yeah, the heretic guy was. I don't know if they have names. I'm not that educated. So yeah, let us know what game characters you like. Honza, what's yours?
Do you have one?
Do you have one favorite game character?
Commander Keen.
Oh, it's almost like you use the same name as him, right? Cool. So, thank you for watching. It was a certain type of stream again. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to all the winners. See you next week and peace.
Thanks, guys. Bye.